Bow, bow, down, 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 bow, down, 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 bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Dude, welcome back to the one, the only, the Kaizo IronMON challenge. We are back at it again. Hopefully, with a little more luck than we had yesterday. You know, sometimes it be like that though. Sometimes you try to get far. You try so hard, you get so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. In the words of the late great Linkin Park. But that's what we're here for. We're here for more Kaizo. We're here for more IronMON. Doing what we're doing. We got. See how we're gonna start off today with a Zapdos, a Mightyena, and or Articuno. So Mightyena. Looks like Mightyena it is. Do you want to give a nickname to Mightyena? No, I don't. We only get nicknames around here if we get to Brock. That's the rule. You haven't earned your nickname yet, fella. What's this Mightyena's stats looking like? Let's see if we can put it to sleep. Oh! No one's going to sleep except for me. And that's the start. That's how it goes, man. We're off to a hot start with our friends over here at the Kaizo challenge. Let's see what we got. A Lepa berry, dude. How many attempts, dude? Dude, we are, oh my god, dude. You were here for our best run of all time, but we're 957 attempts in. 957. That's quite the attempt. This Octillery, it's all right. It does have a stab water move. It's just not very fast. It's bad. Let's see. What do we got? Wow! Can we hit the... It's Degrees with the rose. Thanks so much, Degrees. Oh. Can we... Oh, and we got 8 populars. Dude, we're down. We're dead. We're done. Down for the count already. Second attempt of the night. Not looking super hot, but that's okay. There's plenty of time left to go. You're better than me, dude. I know. It's been crazy, dude. I cannot believe how far we've almost gotten. It's nuts. Still, yeah, still Brobat. You know, Brobat was still the best one we had. No one has come close to Brobat yet. Well, which actually most folks have kind of like fallen apart around the same area. So, you know, we went down. What is it? In Sabrina's gym a couple times now. Dang, Thunder Punch, that's not gonna miss me. Because I have a lightning rod, that useless ability. It's completely useless, dude. It's like the worst ability you could ever have when you are doing this stuff. Man, it's crazy. Maybe not the worst, but like for a double battle, sure, fine, whatever. But anything else, dude, it is not. It is not good. Breloom. Breloom with not great stats either. I guess we can try and at least get out of the laboratory. Pseudo Wudo. Dude, yeah, I have ooh, we might be able to beat this one. You know, honestly, I haven't played too much Pokopia. Off stream, I've been playing more of Monster Hunter Stories than I have been playing Pokopia. I've been having a lot of fun with that game. I've played a little bit, but not like a ton. Which I should stream some Pokopia again at some point. I've been playing it on my Steam Deck. I've got that Steam Deck to go along with all my PC games. Hariyama, dude. Hariyama with a decent attack and a decent speed. You know what? Maybe. Dude, Monster Hunter itself is a lot of fun, but Monster Hunter Stories, dude. Dude, it's really good. At least I think it's really good anyway. The what do you call it? And everything have been really cool. Do you get Pokemon Go? Dude, I have Pokemon Go on my phone. I play it at work sometimes. Oh, dude, that'd be pretty cool, an IPS display. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is definitely the best Monster Hunter Stories I've ever played. For sure, though. Dude, I have to take a look and see to tell you. Let me see. What is my Pokemon Go name? I haven't looked at what that is in a hot minute. Here, let me open it up. Oh yeah, let's go back and give this dude his parcel. Oh, there's a Charizard though, dude. Oh, we gotta try for the Charizard. That's so much extra stats. Dude, my Pokemon Go name is Zerodis. This is Zarodis. Where is this Charizard at? Oh, I had the Chimchar. Look at that. Nice. What a cool little thing. Okay, let me take a look. Let's see if we can get this Charizard first here. Well, we gotta get this Charizard, dude. I need it to be at least level 5, though. If I don't get level 5 Charizard, I don't think I want it. There we go. Okay, Facade is a good move. That could be decent. What we got? What does this thing have? Charizard's data was sent to the Pokedex. Yeah, we know. We almost had a really good run with Charizard before. Dude, thick, fat. He is a glass cannon, dude. Absolute glass cannon, dude. I would ideally like his stats to be a little higher, but thick, fat, I mean, that's not the worst ability, less damage from fire and ice type moves. So let's see. Let me look at those numbers here for you now. Let's pick up a few Pokeballs. Uber! Dude, Ike Sims, thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh, where's the little QR code thing? That said, you see the numbers under the QR code over the QR code. Let me find the QR code here. Can we find it? Social, probably under social, right? I would think. No, maybe not. Under friends. Add a friend? Oh, yeah. Here you go. In the fridge, dude. That's where we find it. Here, let me just type it out. It's probably easier that way. There you go. There's the number. All right. Okay. This Charizard's got some decent stats, so I mean, I'm not against trying to run it. I might. We learn another move at level 7. And we haven't leveled up at all yet, so let's see what Charizard can do. Really, we just need Dude, all right, Hans. It sounds like a plan, dude. This is the IronMON thing that you see people play. I believe it's only on PC, mainly because I don't think you'd be able to run it with the randomizer program and everything. Oh, no, he's got speed boost. Oh, God. Oh, we paralyzed him, though. Surely we go first. Yeah! Okay, get a couple levels here, Charizard. Get a couple levels. We need that. We need that. 2 attack, 3 speed, heal bell. We can't learn that move. It's illegal. Level 8. Oh, nice, dude. Good. Vibrava. Facade. Dude, what did he learn? He learned Facade. I think we can beat it. Oh, shoot. What an annoying thing, dude. So the easiest way to get the IronMON is essentially to go to a website called ironmon.gg. Once you get to that website, you'll be able to download the what do you call it? You'll be able to download, if you don't already have Discord, it'll take you to a link to the Discord. And from the Discord, you can download a file set. And that file set will allow you to basically play the game. All you need to do is find a ROM. Dude, Fred, thanks for the follow, buddy. That's probably your easiest way of getting it. Yeah, it will not give your PC the genital warts or the AIDS or anything like that. Like I said, the best and safest way to do it is go through ironmon.gg, join the Discord, and there's a whole file set. I can show you real quick what it gives you. You can look at it just like this, and it gives you everything you need. Probably a little bit harder to see on the smaller side of stuff, but if you're over on the purple app, you can see emulators, ROMs, trackers, everything you need, randomizers. Dude, Blastoise Bill, heck yeah, dude. What a cool name, dude. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I think so. It's been a while since I've added somebody on there. No, he's flying. Why can Dugtrio fly, dude? Yikes. potion on Charizard, dude. Oh no, dude. I don't think we're gonna live. He's too fast. He's too fast and too strong, dude. Did I skip over the second bug trainer? I might have. I might have accidentally skipped over him. Let's see. Surskit, Pupitar, Ursaring. You know, for what's on the table, I'll take Ursaring. That Doug Trio was a badass, man. I don't know why, but it just happened to be that way. Confusion, not a lot of damage. Double slap, a twister. What a twister. Dang, he did. He did. Lion said a dig, that's right. Magnificent, dude. Magnificent. Oh, we died. Oh, another failure. 961. That's the message we just got. Nice. 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 Very nice, Caesar-chan. It looks like there are spaces in it. From what I can tell. All right. Here we go again. On our own. Going down the rolling road I never known. Dude, that's a great question, Mr. Escobar. Heck if I know. We gotta make it to the Elite Four of this thing first. Mary Joanne, yeah, it is. It is Pokemon Fire Red, but it's the Kaizo IronMON challenge. So essentially, we're trying to beat the game with one Pokemon. Very challenging. Dang! It is not against the challenge to evolve your Pokemon, but it evolves into something random, so you never know what you're gonna get. That's the tough part about it. You can get an idea. The Pokemon are also chosen for us at random. Oh, dude, he's only got one move, Extreme Speed, and his attack is not good. All the stats are also randomized. Yeah, he just got wrecked. There was nothing good happening there. Poison? Nah, there's no way. Barrier, maybe? Because Extreme Speed definitely ain't gonna kill. Yeah, there was no hope on that one either. That Golbat was too tough, man. Golbat too strong. Like, what do you do? Okay. We'll eventually get a decent Pokemon here. Jumpluff. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl could be all right. Aerodactyl might not be bad. Flash Fire. Stats. Not the best. But might be good enough just to make it out of the lab, and we might be able to try a switch. Dude, there's some pretty decent Pokemon you could try to start this with. Dang. Oh, and he got the stats up. We're cooked, dude. We are so cooked. Dude, I would do that for you, but I use the my phone to monitor one of my chats too, so it's hard to pull everything up all at once. Oh, dude, you saw my Pokemon versus other shorts? Dude, thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you like them. They are, yeah, you know it, Batman, dude. I feel like a third stage evolution with a dual typing would, dude. Yeah, so you can't use a pseudo legendary. That's one big thing, right? I feel like also on a side note for the Digimon shorts, I almost owe it at this point to play Digimon Story Time Stranger at some point because I actually really love that game a lot. It's a lot of fun. And with all these Digimon shorts and versus Pokemon shorts that I've been doing on TikTok and YouTube and stuff. We are IronMONing. But you know, one of the best Pokemon you can have for this. Dude, thanks, Thomas. I've got some other ideas to work on for him. I'm trying to cook one about the Pokemon movie versus the Digimon movie because the contrast between the two are so insane, dude. I hope you have a good night too, man. This is kind of a trash start. Kingdra is one of the best Pokemon you can have for this, at least in my opinion. Dude, that thing had Frenzy Plant. Rest in peace. Dude, that Digimon game it's so good. Like, if you are a fan of Pokemon or like creature collecting this year, you have been eating because creature collection within this year, you've had Digimon Story Time Stranger. You had Pokemon Legends ZA, which didn't land for everybody, but it was still a fun Pokemon game for a lot of people. And then you have Monster Hunter Stories 3, which has also been really good. So like there's just been so many good games to play if you just like that style of game. It's been so much fun. And man, Monster Hunter's no slouch either, dude. Monster Hunter's tough. Things will smack you around, dude. Let's see if we can get a better start. Swine up. So there's also a caveat that allows you to have 3 favorite Pokemon. A dog plant, dude. You never know what you might get. My favorites are Registeel, he's 580 BST, Snorlax, and Kingdra are the ones that I've picked as my favorites. However, I would almost pick Crobat instead of Snorlax at this point because Crobat, I feel like he almost deserves it after his legendary performance he put on. Feraligatr is also very good. Feraligatr is a good Pokemon if you can get him. Dude, yeah, I'm saying like Time Stranger, man, like nobody, like for some reason nobody really talked about it a lot. And like, I mean, it sold 1 million copies, which is still pretty good. But like no one really did talk about Time Stranger at all, dude. And it was a ton of fun. Like I did not expect to get as many hours out of Time Stranger as I did. Oh, Shroomish, dude, that's terrible. Cause like I haven't beat it even, okay? I've got like 50 hours in it and I haven't beat it. I think I have like 6 I think I have 6 of the 12 Olympus 12 unlocked, or 7 of the 12 who I've beaten. And don't even get me started on that stupid Tyrant Kabuterimon fight, dude. The dude would nuke the whole screen. What the hell? Snorlax or a Firebird, dude. Snorlax would be pretty good. You can't use a legendary in this challenge unless he's on your favorite list, but you can only have 1. Mine's Registeel, so technically I could choose Raikou because he is over the 580 he is under the 600 PST limit. But the randomizer chooses the Pokemon that you get at the very beginning, Yahoo. So if you look down, depending on where you're at, if you're on the purple side of things, or if you're on the vertical side of things, whether it be YouTube or the TikTok, you'll see a little tracker, IronMON tracker, and it'll show a little ball, and that's the arrow that it points to tell me which Pokemon I'm supposed to pick. I looked through all the Pokemon on the table to make sure one of my 3 favorites isn't up there before I get my Pokemon, because I can override the pick I have on the table with either of those. That is pretty good, dude. Like, legitimately, that game was a ton of fun. Like, like every time I thought it was over, it was still going. Ooh, Thunder. Oh, damn it. He had Aero Blast, dude. What's up? Thaws in? You can win, dude. We're going to do our best to win. I believe we can win. Never mind. We just got to get a decent Pokemon to get us out of here. Dunsparce, dude? Yeah, I have not really gotten a decent start yet, man. No Pokemon that we've gotten so far has been decent. Oh, we've had decent moves. Dude, I flinched. Rip, dude. Would you look at that? I got beat up by Delcatty. That's a first. I've never been beat up by Delcatty before. Wow! Thanks for the rose. Parrotmon, dude, that Parrotmon was kind of tough too. I would be raging right now. Dude, it's all... Oh, dude, this sucks. I mean, this little guy does have 18 attack, though. He might be able to take out the Dusclops. Let's see. Hit him with Shadow Ball, dude. Okay, one more. Dude, Totodile beats Dusclops. Totodile goated. Totodile goated, confirmed. What is this? Why does he have so much attack? Is he learning a horn drill? What is this? What is this shit, dude? Delcat, more like Del Daddy, dude. That's right. We got Del Daddy out here. So, you know what? That attack stat's kind of silly. What could he evolve into? Let's see. Where's the thing? He could evolve into Poliwhirl, Marshtomp. I might try and swap it out. I'll either try to swap it out or I'll try to evolve it. These are really low chances. We could end up with a Poliwhirl. That's the tough part. If we get like a Poliwhirl but we don't have a stone, we're kind of screwed. Corsola we don't want either. Yeah. The evolutions are kind of trash. Dude, thanks for the cat. The little kitty cat. I don't know why it didn't pop up for me, but I see it. You can keep Totodile, roll the dice in the evolution, dude. Yeah. Ideally, we'd want one that could evolve again. The best chances are Poliwhirl and that. I mean, maybe if we had like a water stone and we could get straight after it. Dude, we're doing good so far tonight, man. I mean, I say we're doing... Oh, but there's a Sceptile right there. We're cashing in. Immediately swapping to Sceptile, dude. Not even gonna think about it. I need... Oh, a Wall Rain, dude. No, Sceptile's better because it's just grass. So I only have to worry about one weakness. So let's see if we can get Sceptile on board here. Come on. Oh, no, don't hit me with shockwave. Run! Run! Gosh, dang it, dude. Sceptile is third stage. Walrein is also third stage. Which bye to both of them because they're gone. Hit me with that shockwave. Damn it, I can't pick Regirock, dude. I have yet to see Registeel pop up on here. But I've seen Regirock pop up so many times. I'm at the point where I almost want to change my favorite to Regirock. But Registeel just has more type advantage. At least I get to pick this. Oh, gross. What are these moves, dude? He's got Blizzard. He's got Blizzard. Oh, come on, Bellsprout. These guys are on some shit tonight, dude. Okay. 972, dude. We got to put out the energy we want to see in return. Burrit? Screw it, dude. It's better than some of the stuff we've seen. Special attack of 14 with Leaf Blade and Giga Drain. Let's go. Leaf Blade this asshole right now. We can use whatever we want in the Gary fight. I have learned this. So we're gonna cook this Trapinch and get out of here. Glare? Nah, it's okay. We don't need Glare because we're probably not gonna keep this guy anyway. Dude, that's what I'm saying. As soon as I pick Regirock, you just know Registeel's gonna pop up in the lab. He's gonna be like, "Hey, bitch, how's it going?" He does not like you. Come on, Dino Cookie. He is not your biggest fan. See, check this out. Professor Oak says, "Take this and leave." They did it just in this part of the game. They've done this because you're starting over so much. It just skips the dialogue and it kind of makes it funny. Like if you look what the store clerk says, he says something like, "Take this, I quit." And then Professor Oak says, "Thanks, take this and leave." Then he goes off to bang your mom. I think it's canon. Let's see. Take his balls and leave. Oh, easy there. Calm down, Professor Oak. Calm down, Professor Oak. Dude, John, thanks for the follow, buddy. A Sunkern? Look, one of the worst Pokemon in existence for this. Oh, a Poliwrath, dude. I'll take my shot on it. You know what? I know it can't learn many moves, but it's got a decent BST, and there's a chance. There's a chance that he does all right. Definitely canon, dude. Definitely canon. Poliwrath. Look at that garbage stat pool, buddy. Look at it. Ah. Ouch. And he can only learn 2 moves. Dude, Jordan, everything is randomized, but they're BST. You've got it right. All the stats and everything. So, you know, ideally you're looking for Pokemon with high BST because they have the best chances of, you know, being pretty good. Also, Pokemon that can learn some moves. Oh, Aeroblast, we might be cooked if we can't run away. Oh gosh, no, we're still in it. We got away safely. Healed, yo. You get 1 pivot per route. So every time you get to a route, you have the opportunity to try to pivot off. And I think we're about to pivot onto this Tentacruel here. Let's see, because my guy's bad. Trace could end up being good or bad. It's hard to say. Trace can sometimes be goated and sometimes make you really sad. But Tentacruel is pretty goated too. Tentacruel has a pretty high... Ooh, look at that. Look at that attack stat. 24. My speed sucks. And my special attack sucks. I would ideally like to have a better speed. Okay, we're gonna move these guys out of my party now to the PC. That way, we don't have to deal with Whirlwind on the off chance that that happens to us. Take his balls and leave. All right, what are we looking at? Did we go up here? Did we get the item up here? We did not. Let's see what we got. Combustion. Oh shit, dude. Get me out of... Okay, let me walk real slow. No, no, no. Get out of here, Aeroblast Pidgeotto. Please leave me alone. A lava cookie. Pretty helpful. Not gonna lie. What's up, Emma? Please, let me escape. Let me run. We'll see if we can... Oh, dude, he could have had... his other ability was Drizzle, dude. I mean, I guess... I mean, if our special attack was better, that'd be a lot better. But it's not. It's not very great. Groudon! Please. Come on. Let's try Brick Break. See how much... Oh, we did a lot of damage with Brick Break. I'm married to... I'm married to Satan. Dude. I'm excited that I came up on your For You page again. I'm currently still in the process of working on another long-term video. I just have not had a chance to publish it yet because it's still I got to get some time off here to finish working on everything and editing it. But it's all about World of Warcraft because I also really love World of Warcraft. Pokemon Lazarus, dude. I've heard Pokemon Lazarus is pretty good. Doot, 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 doot. Dang, Tentacruel, that 41 attack, though, is kind of crazy. I know my speed is absolute dog water, dude. But 41 attack is kind of nuts. I want to believe in you, Tentacruel. I really do. I'm going to hit you a Brick Break. Sidekick move. Scary. Water gun him. Level 12 Tentacruel, dude. Who needs spread when you can just slap? Dude, superpower? Dude, give it to me. It can be a last resort. Oh, dude, I totally get it. My kid is 6. He's sleeping for school right now. Uh-oh. Dude, I know. I wish he did have Drizzle. Damn, this is going to be rough. I can't hit him with any fighting type moves. And Thunder did like no damage, dude. And he's using evasiveness. I gotta hope that we can, please. No! Stop! Oh, God, dude. That's the worst, man. That is the actual worst, dude. That bayonet. I hate double team. Double team is one of my most hated moves in the entire game. Double team and minimize are up there for me. Yeah, that's our special attack was bad. If I would have had another like physical attack move that wasn't fighting, we probably would have been okay. Chris, thanks for the follow, buddy. You're so super. And of course, Slowbro. I do like Slowbro. Slowbro is my dog, man, but this one isn't because look at how garbage his attack. Look what could have been, Slowbro. You could have had Miss Ball with a high special attack, and we could have been something. But nah, you had to not be. But maybe you get us out of the lab though. I'll show you my hidden power. It's called Miss Balls. Rock throw. It's a wrap. We learned rock throw. Nice. We defeated Schoolboy Kaizo. Bye, Gary. Nice hanging out with you. Doom 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 to do doodle doo doo doo. And of course, for anybody watching in here, you can also find the vertical side of things on the old purple app if you like watching it in the bigger format. You know, the one that rhymes with itch, and then you can watch it vertically either on TikTok or the YouTubes. We're on both those. Wherever you like to be, there's a place for you here. It's like the multiverse of streaming nowadays. A leaf stone, dude. That adds an option of Pokemon that could potentially be neat. Oh, wait. There's a C-Dot here. Okay, and C-Dot evolves into the leaf stone. All right. So hypothetically, we could get C-Dot to level 14. Use a leaf stone on him. And we might get something cool. Oh, wait, no, this is a stupid decision. Shoot. That's right. I'm dumb. Because he's gonna evolve at random. And if he evolves into Lotad, that could be okay. Or if he evolves into what's it called? He could also evolve into Execute. That could work out for us. There's like a 22% chance that he evolves into something that uses that. But we don't really have any attacking moves either, so yikes. We're dead. That was a bold gamble right from the start, you know what I'm saying? That especially when we only had extreme speed. Extreme speed not good. It is good, but not in this case. What do we got? Kadabra again is what we were supposed to pick. Reggie Ice, dude. Every Reggie except the steel one. Come on. Brother, give me Reggie Steel. Like, I don't know what you need from me, game. Like, Mega Horde Flamethrower, though. Here we go. Oh, dude, how did that do such little damage? And then Reggie's Ice turned around and just slapped my dick off, dude. What the hell? With eruption. He erupted all over my face is what just happened, dude. What am I supposed to do about that? Let's see. All right, back to... Can I get a birthday shout out to my friend? Oh, dude. You know what? You know what? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Jazzy Chaz. Dude, I love Wayne Kerr. Tell Wayne Kerr that I'm out here stroking it for him. I'm wanking for Wanker, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hear me out, Luxray. Dude, Luxray, dude. Luxray, Vaporeon. Dude, you just know that, like, someone from the Digimon team was working on Lopunny. Especially Lopunny's Mega Evolution, dude. I just know in my heart they were. They were like, let's take a bunny, evolve it into a sexy bunny, and then make it a bunny with riptides. Like... Rhyhorn is pretty good. His stats just are kind of eh. He said, bro, what? We're talking about, there's a series I started doing where I've been making fun of Digimon and Pokemon, dude. And, they're, in that, it was, you know, me talking about the ridiculous evolution. But I swear, every time I see Lopunny, I'm like, dude, that's someone from Bandai Namco slipped on over to Game Freak, and we're like, hell yeah, dude. Take the bunny, but make it sexy. Dude, Time Strange, we were just talking about that. One of my friends over on Twitch was talking about how much he loved Time Strangers. Time Strangers is gas, dude. It is so good. The furthest we've made it, Chris, is Agatha, the Elite Four with a Crobat. Dude, yeah. So the Lopunny got a Mega Evolution in the new Pokemon Legends ZA, and basically all they did was give Lopunny Riptides. Like that's really it. They just put Riptides on it. They're like, hell yeah, Lopunny fans gonna love this one, dude. Exactly what they did. They made Mega Lopunny after the Typhlosion agenda stuff that came out, dude. What were they thinking? That Typhlosion lore is absolutely wild, dude. Which Pokemon are you playing? Is it modded? It is, this is Fire Red and Leaf, or Fire Red, but it's, the Kaizo IronMON challenge. So it is modded. Within the Kaizo package. Basically, what is it? Basically, you're trying to beat the game with one Pokemon. Wifey vibes! Dude, I don't even know who Wifey is. I do know, I have heard of Wolfie. It's challenging. Oh, the Typhlosion lore? Oh no. You don't want to get into the Typhlosion lore. Wolfie Glick is king! Dude. The competitive goat himself. Typhlosion lore, man. You can. So you're allowed to catch one Pokemon per route to switch into if you want to try and swap off the Pokemon you've got. My Rhyhorn wasn't super great. So I was thinking maybe we would try Xatu. But Xatu's not much better here. So, you know... But let me double Let me remind myself of the absolute nutty Typhlosion lore. Dude, there's a weird leaked story with Typhlosion where it's like a dark folktale. And it says that Typhlosion disguises itself to marry a woman and have a child. Very, very strange. Very scary. Don't know why it exists. It just happens to be there. It was like some weird thing. Typhlosion a freak for real, dude. That's what I'm saying. Typhlosion's wild, dude. Why? Who knows why that's a thing? The Epstein files for Typhlosion, dude. Shockwave Hustle might not be bad. Shockwave Hustle might not be bad. You can change Pokemon out once per route if you want to, but it's hard to continuously change Pokemon out because you can only get experience on trainers. So that is a difficult thing. Dude, how is this thing still alive, dude? Yeah, so yeah, like the first route, then the route off to the left, the route before the forest. So you get one per route. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'll probably have to use a potion here. Oh, he's gonna try it. Double kick didn't do much damage. Icy Winds, probably my next best bet, maybe. Damn, that did nothing, dude. Ice type. Yeah, he's gonna beat my ass. I'll try Sky Attack just to see how much damage it does. Well, I missed. Fuck me. Oh! We live! We live it! Xatu, my boy! I'm surprised. Your stats are kind of ass, but your will to live is strong. You said not today, Electabuzz. No, blah, 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 up in his bitch. We are living. He said, I'm a hustler, baby. I can't believe that Sky Attack smacked him pretty hard up. Oh, dude, we got Shockwave on this dude. Dude. There we go. Hit him again. Oh, no, he's got Wish. Aw, man. Aw, man. I wish you would not use that move. That's thy wish. Oh, thanks. That was convenient for me. I don't know if we can live through the next Pokemon, but this Xatu's turned into a tough dude. Super! Dude, thanks for the follow. Come on, Glow. Glow hard and hit him. He flinched. Shockwave. Dude. The legend of Xatu. Okay. Okay, Xatu. I see you. I see you. You and me. We're locking. We're locking in right now. We're trying to Sky Attack one more time. Oh, you're dead. Shit. He had Pursuit. What can you do about it? It was close. You put up a good fight. You should have died a good deal many times over, I feel like. But nah, Xatu just had that dog in him. He had that bird in him. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of sad about it. I wish he would have had better stats, dude. My bird Xatu. Bird up, gang. Let's see what we got here. He started the dinosaurs, dude. Articuno, wish we could have that. A Cacturn and a Waymer. Cacturn. And I think that means he'll pick the Waymer, right? Yeah. What's our stats looking like for this? You cannot. So you can't take, well, it's random, but you're not allowed to take legendary Pokemon unless it's your favorite. That's on your favorite list. Karate Chop. Leaf Blade. Dude, we might make it out of this one. Hey, he had berry juice. Drink up, big cactus. I know, it's very hard. They want this to be like the most challenging thing. It's basically like the equivalent of cock and ball torture for Pokemon fans, I think. Like, I think I would rather, I'd probably rather play through Elden Ring for the first time, dude. Like, huge berry juice, dude. Huge berry juice. The delicious juice. Oh, dude, please, not here. Not on cast form. You know, unironically, Cacturn kind of has some decent stats. Thaddeus, the only reason, I don't know why there's so many people playing this game right now. I'm really surprised. I've seen it. I think we just hate ourselves. That's a very big possibility. I've been enjoying it. I want to like, it's weird. It became oddly addicting. It's like I did like a hardcore drug for the first time, and now I just kind of can't stop myself, and I don't know why. Because like, I just feel like once I get that high, once I make it all the way to the Elite Four, and I like clear it, it's gonna feel so good. That's why I tell myself anyway. And it's like, then what do you do? What do you do after that? You gotta chase another high. How to cook a cat with your coffee maker. Dude, that sounds like it could be an isekai anime name. I got transported to another world and I had to cook a cat with my coffee maker. And now I've been turned into one of the feline clan. And I only have 9 lives. There you go. Ride it up. $1 million anime on your hands. It sure does, buddy. It sure does. Oh, Meganium! Blow up! It'll cost $1 mil to make, dude. That's right. They call me a cannibal on the Swedish forums. Oh no, he took in sunlight. Solar beam Meganium, dude. Are you a cat? Then you get pirated in like 2 minutes. Ooh, look at this. This special attack's 21. I mean, those are some good stats. Fire Blast and Solar Beam, dude. That could be interesting. My attack is doo-doo. But we've got a decent stat spread other than more berry juice, dude. If you a cat, I'm gonna have to agree. Dude, you know what the scariest part about Ditto is? I mean, well, it's not really that scary, but Ditto in this has no what is it? Ditto within this has no, it doesn't have transform, so it's just Ditto. It's funny. Dude, Blake, this is Kaizo IronMON. Fire blast this bitch. Oh damn. That did not do much damage. Peck doesn't do much more damage. Fire blast them. Fire blast them. Fire blast them. Heck. Oh my god, dude. We did it. This ain't over yet, fellas. The big flower has some fight left in it. I'm thinking about it. It's just the confusion part that scares me a little bit, but you know what? You're right. Crash. We'll hit him. We lived. We actually lived it. Would you look at that? We made it. But yeah, this is Pokemon Kaizo IronMON. We are trying to beat the game with one Pokemon, and there is a whole like kind of modded pack and everything that's on the game, make it harder and all that kind of cool stuff. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. I am also surprised they hit that hard with low attack. It must have been possibly that the other thing had this lower defense. Let's delete Peck. Yeah, we'll delete Peck for Rock Throw. Rock Throw is slightly stronger. Oh, that's good. Rock Throw. Oh, no, that is not good. That's bad. Fire Blast. No, no Fairy Swipes. Furry Swipes. No Fury Swipes. No Furry Swipes either. We don't want the Furry Swipe. Oh yeah, Fire Blast his ass. No, you missed the most important one. Okay, Solar Beam. We're gonna have to do it because he's ground type. One more. I think we can live it. Hell yeah, Meganium. Furry Swipes is a scarier move. All right, Big Ganium. I see you. I see you out here taking hits, laying down ass whoopings. We are back to another bug trainer again. This you might make it to Brock. Uh-oh. Big Gator. BBL Gator. No, he used Dig. Come on, stop, please. Aw, brother, this sucks. There we go. We finally did it. We one-shot him with that Solar Beam. I knew it would just take one hit. Shockwave. Hello. Yeah. I guess we're going to forget that and learn Shockwave right now. Hell yeah. Perfect timing, dude. Get Spear out of here. We have 3 elements and 3 special attack moves. We're kind of cooking a little bit with Rain Dish, so we recover HP in the rain. Who knows when that could come in clutch? I don't know. Dude, this is he's a digger, that's right. We don't want him digging down into the earth. It's crazy. That's a scary thought. Shockwave. Now I don't have to spam Fire Blast, which is nice. Shockwave. Dude, we're cooking. We're starting to cook a little bit. We're starting to cook a little bit. Dude, that was some fine fighting, Meganium. We're getting to the next one. Okay. X special. I'll tell you what's special, this Meganium. Duskull. Oh, we already know. Shockwave. Oh, it didn't quite kill him. Nah, Frenzy Plant ain't gonna work on me. I am the Frenzy Plant. Let's see. We made it out of the forest. We've made it out of the forest. So we gotta go fight Gary. After Gary, it's on to Big Cock Brock, and then we'll see if Meganium is a true hero. Only the best of Mons make it past Big Cock Brock. He is the wall that stands within your way. We're gonna be at the start of the game because of a bug catcher who decided to catch God. Dude, that's happened to me more times than I'm happy with. Luckily, no bug catchers with God today. So far, we have had plenty of bug catchers out here with Deoxys. Dude, Deoxys has been absolutely terrifying. Dude, this all 40s stats is pretty crazy, except for my attack. This seems pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Ooh, he's digging in me. Anyway, Fire Blast. Come on, please. Shelby LaBouffe. It is because I have the ability to speed up the game with the emulator. It helps a lot when you're doing the same thing over and over and over again sometimes. Whalmer. This Meganium is just built different. That would be probably impossible if that happened. Oh boy, let's get to the thing. So, within the Kaizo IronMON, Shelby, it is everything is randomized. So your moves are randomized, your stats, Pokemon, all that stuff. You're trying to beat the game with a singular Pokemon. And because of that, that is why we have a Meganium right now with Rain Dish, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Shockwave, and Thrash. It is random. A lot of random in here. Now, I'll tell you the big problem that we've got right now is we're gonna have to go into our boy Brock, I think, with no heals. Yep, no heals. So this is gonna be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna have, I think, 5 Pokemon. Best case scenario, we can try to get through these guys without getting murked. Dang, that Doom Desire. I was trying to avoid it, but I didn't want to waste a Fire Blast either on a Sentret. You know what I'm saying? We took a little bit of damage. Maybe we'll get lucky and someone will have Drizzle. That'd be really nice right about now. Cubone! I'm gonna have to go with Solar Beam for it. Oh, fuck. Of course it would have Eruption, dude. Just erupted on me. Shockwave. Oh, dude, we took out Tentacruel, though, in 1 hit. There's a chance still. Paris, dude. Fire Blast. Oh, my God, dude. Swablu. Shockwave. Oh, my God, dude. No, Meganium's still not done yet. Don't count me out. What's the last one? Chimecho? Psychic type, dude. Fire Blast. Come on. Fire Blast. Wish upon a Fire Blast, bitch. There we go. That's right. Brock is out of here, dude. That's big Meganium move right there. That's big Meganium move. Okay? We got the boulder badge from Big Cock Brock. We made it. With no heals. Crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. 2 crits. Knocking everybody out in 1 hit. That's the high of Kaizo right there. That's what you get. There's your little hit of cocaine for the evening. You get that good feeling. Huge Meganium hits. Oh, dude, I did see that. The ability of Meganium in Champions is absolutely bonkers, dude. Mega Soul. Just get insta solar beams and weather balls like that are fire. That's crazy. I also saw for alligators, what is it, Dragonizer? It turns normal type moves into dragon moves. also crazy, dude. That's such a cool ability, dude. Meganium, we're here for it. We gotta, dude. That's right. This is I already know. We gotta give the Meganium's got to get a nickname now. And after what it just put on, I think we name it Double Edge. I saw Facade too. Was oh no, I want to name her Frenzy Plant, but I don't have enough letters. Just one short one letter. There we go. Mad Meg, dude. Dude, there we go. Mad Meg, dude. That was clutch. Oh, dude, no. Frenzy Plant. Oh, yeah, I like it. Frenzy Plant. That's where it's at right there, dude. FRNZY. Frenzy. Oh, dude, we can put the whole thing. But I like that. I like the NT better. Frenzy Plant, dude. That's our Meganium Frenzy Plant. That thing went ape shit on Brock, dude. Absolute clutch mode. Dude, Jordan, thanks for the follow, buddy. You're so super. Dude, I guess Shockwave. Damn, Meganium. Trico, Fire Blast the bitch. Get him out of here. You know, I don't have to be really that scared about using any of my moves, to be honest with you, because I can just run back and heal for this part. So I can just blow through whatever I want. Honestly, if we got like a sunny day or something like that, I would kind of take it. For Fire Blast and Solar Beams, that would be kind of crazy. Wigglytuff drizzling on me. Shockwave, I guess, then. Yeah, so they are non-retreatable dungeons. Once you enter in, you cannot leave. You are locked in, dude. Dude, Lancelot, thanks for following, buddy. Caves work the same. You cannot leave once you're in there. You only get the one run through of them. So, you know, for like gym leaders, you either beat it or you die. Caves are the same way. You beat it or you die, and then you can't come back. Okay. Oh, good thing he missed the Fire Blast, dude. Not only are we, dude, this Meganium is crazy lucky, dude. What the hell? Calm Minds. Like, you gotta do it, don't you? Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, get rid of Thrash, learn Calm Mind. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Dude, we start setting up on people with Calm Mind. Oh my god. And the thing is, we're also really tanky. Like, we have all of our stats are in the 50s and like the 60s and stuff. This is like a legitimate powerhouse Pokemon, dude. This is crazy. We have a Deoxys. Damn. Fire Blast that bitch. Okay. I see what you're trying to do here. But nah. Get him out of here. We took all of those attacks and really didn't take much damage, and then hit one fire blast. Shockwave. Gone.
Totes Megoat says Meganium.
Dude, that's right. This build is gnarly, dude. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Shockwave, dude. This is... Meganium is going hard. Frenzy Plant is going hard right
says
now.
Gnarly.
Dude, Drew, also Drew, two Drews. I was like, there's Drew and other Drew. I'll be on for a while. I don't work tomorrow, so we still got probably like another couple hours to go or so. Dude, what happened to me? I'll tell you what happened to me. Frenzy Plant happened to me, dude. We got a Calm Mind, Frenzy Plant, Meganium going nuts right now, dude. We are absolutely cooking. Uh-oh. Let me bring you back down to earth. Crazy. This is Kaizo IronMON, buddy. That is correct, Leo. Lotad. I don't even think I need the milk drink. The Calm Mind for it. We'll just shockwave it. Dude, yeah, if we get like 2 Calm Minds off on some of these like harder fights and stuff, I mean, we could really be cooking. Dude, yeah, this Meganium is something special, dude. Dude. Let's see, Shockwave. Damn. That did do a lot of damage. We are not immune, but to take a fire blast like that to the face and come out of it still in the green is a pretty good feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Especially from a slacking with a BST of 670, dude. I don't know where his stats are allocated, but he's got like 150 more of them than I do. So Entei. That's one thing we don't really have right now is a move for a... Oh, that's super effective. I don't like that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We have not been through Mount Moon. We are on our way to Mount Moon right now. We are on attempt... Ooh, 976 is where we're at right now. How many repels do I have in my bag? Dude, my favorite Pokemon game is probably Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Hit 1,000, that's going to be the one. Dude, I'm thinking Meganium might just be the one here. With the rate that we're going. We just need some heals. Hello, Cord! Dude, Emerald's hard. It's a hard toss-up between that or Emerald. I'll be like, I played a ton of Emerald as a kid too. I'll tell you like a cool story. Whenever I was a kid, my friend and I, we did not have like, of course we didn't have cell phones at the time yet. It was like, this is like early 2000s, and they were out, but you know, our parents weren't really gonna buy us one, and we also, I didn't have call waiting. My friend did. So what we would do is we would wait until all the way to the middle of the night when it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we knew both of our parents would be asleep. And I worked out this genius system where my phone would not ring if I could answer it fast enough. how are you going to know when the phone rings? You just don't know. So what I would do is I'd be like, okay, call me at like 9:30. And then I would get the phone at like 9:28. And I would constantly just pick up the phone over and over and over again. So, and I would listen. I'd be like, hello, 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 hello. Until I'd finally hear him say, hey, on the other side of the line. The phone would never ring. We would play Emerald for like 2 or 3 hours each night. And then we would just like talk on the phone. Dude, it was great. It was great until like the one time my dad came in and then he caught me playing Pokemon when I wasn't supposed to and was very pissed off about it. But up until that point, it was really cool. I remember because we had a landline phone and we had the wireless handset, and I remember my dad getting on the line and be like, Adam, you should be in bed right now. And I was like, fuck, it's over. Dude, dial-up was so funny too, dude, because like you had to, you couldn't be on dial-up at the same time as, like the phone and the computer, so you had like switch the cords around. I always threw my dude 100%, like the pillow, or like I had like a my bed had like this weird like headboard thing because it was like part of a bunk bed thing. So I would try to like slide my DS into the like the headboard area, so that way like they wouldn't catch it. Dude, that's dude, watching YouTube like that too. Dude, so much fun. It took so long for stuff to buffer too. Oh my god, dude. The buffering. Dude, that moveset is nice, isn't it? Oh, dude, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's always funny too, because you'd always see some of the like, there was, I think, what Mario game was it? That you would shut your DS, they'd be like, so long, thank you for playing my game. And they would just fuck you, dude. you were like boned. Like you shut it and it would go off. And you just knew you were cooked instantly. The first time it happened. Thank you for playing my game. No, Mario. The the only thing I'm worried about right now is heals. We have a nice mon and we have some good moves here, but we have absolutely zero heals. And that's the kind of scary thing. Okay, dude, I want you to turn the other way. Thank you. Choice band, not a heal. I was hoping for... Ah, shit. I hate when they do that. They turn at just the right moment. Celebi, I'm a fire blast it. Protect. Ah, dude. You made me waste a fire blast. Oh, dude. Rip. Dude, Momo, I have played some Pokopia. It is a lot of fun. It is pretty cool. I haven't gotten very far into it. Dude, this is rough. Oh man, I cannot blame you. It is like a super fun, super cozy game. I'm like an HP up. Ugh. I need to avoid the trainers and try to find as many items as I can. No item here. Dude, I do enjoy cozy games. Unironically, the cozy game I got into the most was actually Dragon Quest Builders. I think it's just because like I'm not like super creative when it comes to stuff like that. But like I like following blueprints though. So like I do enjoy that aspect. Like if you kind of like point me in the direction I need to go, then I can start coming up with stuff. We're dodging a lot of trainers here. Ether is good. I wish we didn't have to skip so many trainers because we have such little health. Bump, 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 bump. But dude, Cozy and Pokemon go together so well. I'm so glad they decided to make the game. A Bulbasaur, dude. I kind of want my Fire Blast back, but I don't like want to burn an Ether so early. But I think I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna need it for future. Oh, rip, dude. Do I have anything for that at all? I don't. I do. Lumberry. So here's the challenge. Do I try to just Fire Blast this dude? Or do I... Yeah, you know what? I'll probably need to use it because I'll take a lot of damage. Unless he tries to Toxic me again. Oh, fuck. What is this Bulbasaur's moveset? My biggest op. That Bulbasaur, dude. Toxic Parrot Song. I've never seen anything more toxic, dude. We got to get out of here, dude. Relicanth. Come on. Be enough to kill him in like one go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You cannot use held items. So that's the big thing. You cannot use any held items except for like berries. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. It is unfortunate that we don't get any like extra experience in Mount Moon, but maybe we'll make up for it later. Oh, a max potion. Dude, so we could heal on a trainer and go back and fight the other trainers we missed for the experience. Huge. It's huge. Yeah. I'm also thinking about that too. It's like we're almost out, and then but a max potion is such a big deal when we have no heals in our bag, and we're gonna have to fight Gary. And Gary's gonna have possibly some bullshit here. Yeah. I think we do. I think we save it. And maybe if we're lucky, we find another heal out here. Thunderstone. We don't. We don't find another heal. That's a TM, so we can't use that. Speaking of that, what TM did Brock give us? Because we can use those. Pound. Oh, okay. He didn't give us anything very good. Well, we at least made it to Cerulean City. And our Meganium's full health. Which is nice. We can get this item. Focus Band. Alright. I don't think there's any other items we can get before we find Gary. So... What's also crazy to me about Bocopia was it's also made by the team, I think, that developed Dragon Quest Builders and Dynasty Warriors. So... Sonic Boom, dude. I don't think so. Dang. Yikes. Yeah. I'd hate to risk it too far. Damn, he missed too. What a jerk. What's his last Pokemon? Dragonite? Well, Dragonite's a... Dragonite could have been a problem. For sure. That's the hardest fight for a little bit. And then there's some opportunities to get dude, 20 ghost type Pokemon, dude, Pinja. Let's see. I probably could, let's see. Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Dusclops, Duskull, Dusknor, Misdrevious, Mismagius, Shuppet and Banette, Mimikyu, Giratina, that's 12. Aegislash, Sarcophagus, I believe, is another ghost type Pokemon. Dragapult is Ghost Dragon. Let's see. We need like what, 5 more? Let's think. I gotta use my my brain. We're off to let's see. Dude, I know. Oh, Litwick, Chandelure, Spiritomb, Grass Ghost. Oh, dude, Trevenant. Yep, Trevenant. And Phantom. Dude. There it is, 20 grass Pokemon. Or 20 ghost Pokemon. Had to think about it for a second. Rotom's another ghost Pokemon, now that I think about it. Dude, our best run, Leo, is the Elite Four so far. We made it to Agatha. Man, I would almost trade out that move for another grass type move or like water type move. But the stab on it's kind of crazy. Dude, this is Kaizo IronMON. That is how we're doing it. Kaizo IronMON is what we're trying to beat. That's how we got a Johto starter. It is randomized. We are trying to beat the game basically with one singular Pokemon. With one guy here for HMs. Dawn Fan! Solar Beam him. That's not going to do much damage, but this will. This is going to hurt you. I'm glad we can take the hits that we've been taking. Because that allows us to use this pretty liberally. No, dude. Who's the last Pokemon? Squirtle? Get your ass out of here, Squirtle. Hell no. Why are we seeing so many Perish songs, dude? We'll go on. We only lost like 2 health. That should be fine. Ampharos. Super! Dude, Sean, thank you for the follow, buddy. You are super. Hoot hoot, shockwave him. Get him out of here, dude. That's right. That's right. You know, that rain dish really hasn't come into play at all so far, unfortunately. I was hoping I'd at least get drizzled on a little bit. We're getting to the end of Nugget Bridge, though. Bayonets. Shockwave. Why not? Air Cutter. Nah. Okay, Fire Blast. We said, all right. That's enough of that. You got Air Cutter. You got to go. There we are. Get him out of here. Level 31 and like all my stats are in the 70s. Dude, I kind of wish I had an up special attack. That was one of the only things that would have made this better. What we got? A Meganium on Meganium Violence. Good thing my Meganium is better. Dude, yeah. Parrish Song is so awful, dude. It's just, I lost my last run. We had like, I think it was a, on my Lodic, and it got hit with counter by a Miltank. Just crazy. Giraffe-Rig, Fire Blast. So I'm just not gonna even try to play with that dude. I know there's a trainer down here. Come on. Fight me, nerd! Let's see. Atkins. Oh, perfect. Fire Blast. Thanks for the drought. Persian. Sunlight Strong. Solar Beam. That stab is gonna hit, dude. Imagine if this thing's ability was Drought instead, dude. It'd been crazy. Dude, what? What item did I just get? Not a healing item. Let's heal up down here. If we can take out everything, we get a lot of chances at a healing item in the underground tunnel, so... Meganium's cooking. Meganium's cooking for us. Remembrance, dude. We've named it Frenzy Plant because he's been on a tear. This Meganium's really hung in there for us. His performance against Brock is definitely his top 2 performances of all time. Yeah. See, you're picking up what we're putting down. You're picking up what we're putting down here. Like the fact that he managed to walk through Brock's last 4 Pokemon like they were no big deal was crazy. This is my 2nd rodeo. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I rode a mechanical bull at like a festival at our school, our college one time, dude. That shit sent me flying, dude. I was not ready. That was so funny. There's a video somewhere out there. Someone had of me on that shit. I felt like I was like holding on for a good bit too. Then they amped it up, and I was done. I was kicked. Very glad I decided to take my glasses off for that one. Yeah! Shockwave, dude. Let's get it. Solar Beam. We can take the hits, dude. We can take these hits. I can break these cuffs. We do have Stinja Prep. We do have Stinja Prep. We got Fire Blast on deck. Shedinja shows up, it's going down. And I'm yelling timber. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is one of the best Meganiums of all time, dude. This is but you know what? You know what, Jordan? It might just be like this whenever the competitive one comes out. Yeah, we might face some PP issues. That is one thing that we may kind of run into. It would be really sick if we could get PP max for Fire Blast. And maybe one for Shockwave too. Don't we all? Get some Blue Chew, dude. Yeah. We'll give my Meganium some Blue Chew. It'll be all right. He'll do just fine. The place I'm probably the most concerned about is gonna be Silphco, dude. Silphco is always so hard. Yike! There we go, there we go, there we go. What item is here? An Ice Heal. Look, you know me, I ain't playing around. I too have faced PP hardships. Have you or a loved one ever been affected by lack of PP? We can help you at Johnson & Johnson. Dude, 10 dragon type, not including their evolution line. I was not a Meganium fan, but this run is swaying me, not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay. No evolution line, so we're just going from it. No PP issues. Agatha, it was Brobat. It was a Crobat. And it got me, dude. We were in I think we were in the 90s. Let me see. 10 dragon type Pokemon. Okay, Dragonite. I wanted Fire Blast, but okay, that worked too. That's 1. Dragapult. That's 2. Salamence is 3. Hydreigon is 4. If we're not counting the full evolution line. Let's see. We've got Haxorus. Duraludon. Dude, who else we got? Kingdra. Kingdra is a dragon. Rayquaza is a dragon. Giratina is a dragon. Need one more dragon. Did I name Salamence? I think I named Salamence already. Who? Did I can think? Garchomp. There's my boy, Garchomp. How could I forget Garchomp, dude? That's 10 dragons right there. J&J helping with my Johnson, dude. What's also kind of funny about that was that it was a Crobat that took us out too. Crobat on Crobat violence. Okay, there we go. That is everybody up here, I believe. And there's an item, a Premier Ball. Dude, I need a Premier Heal. All right, Bill, get in the thingy so I can turn you back. We'll let this happen while we get some hydration going here. Got that big water. Get that big water. The big gulp. Dude, after this run, you can catch me running Mega Meganium on Champions. Solar Beam, Weather Ball, Synthesis, Growth. Dude, we're gonna slap. Oh, dude, I didn't talk to Bill, did I? That's where I messed up. I was supposed to talk to Bill and get the, SSN ticket from him. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's run all the way down, dude. Okay, so now there's a Team Rocket grunt up here we got to deal with. And then we'll get to the underground cave, which, if we're lucky, might have some good items in it. Oh, dude. Come on, you should have not lived that. I would have been much happier. Why not? That thing scared. Oh, it's got flash fire, dude. Well, that's actually terrifying. Imagine if it had mirror coat, dude. We'd have been cooked. Thanks for the TM. I can't use it because it's not from a gym leader, but you know. All right, we can be happy. We're level 36. We could have been a little higher with some more heals in that dungeon out there, but hey, you know what? It is in the words of the late great Joey Wheeler, it be what it do, Yogi. So there's our first item. What else we got? An accuracy, dude. I don't want that. A black flute. Don't want that. I need a healing item, please. No, one I can actually use. An escape rope. Escape. A poison barb. Oh, no, dude. Nothing in here. Thank goodness there was a black flute, dude. I know. What would we ever do without the black flute that we can't even use? A sea incense? That's cool. A leaf stone. Dang, there was absolutely no healing in any of that. Bro is popping off right now. All right, we'll get rid of Kecleon. The shockwave might kill him because he's flying. Yeah, there we go. Execute. Fire blast it. We're making some sunny side up eggs, brother. There we go. We'll avoid them because we don't really have to fight them right now. Sunny side down, dude. Scrambled. Ooh, solar beam. Goodbye, Clay doll. That's the good news. If we can take the hit, we can live it. We're pretty good. Dude, sick. I'll have to try to add your thing once we're done here. Dude, we got a Kangaskhan. Whooper. Oh, he's still ground right now. That's right. Shit. I can't believe he hit me with that. Please. No. Whooper. There we go. Hit him with that quad solar beam. Fire blast him. It's not like this. The confused Whooper. Dang, can I avoid you, like, at all? No, I can't. How many Pokemon do you have? 2? Oddish? Okay. Oh, dang, I don't have a... Holy shit, dude! I'm holding my breath for a second. That Oddish hitting an arrow blast was one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, dude. A full restore! My faith in humanity. My faith in this game, dude. Thank God. Dude, I was so scared. I was like, oh shit. This random artist just metronomes into an arrow blast. What are the actual chances? Okay, at least I have something now. At least I have an item that I can use. We can get the items over here. Get as high of a level as we can. Oh, drizzle made it rain. Finally. Someone's drizzling. A max revive due to useless. Let's clear out my bag real quick, too. Of things we can't really use. You know, I'm gonna... Dude, how many thunderstones did I get? Keep the black flute bet. We'll keep that black flute. You never know when a black flute might come in handy. Do you sell like super repels yet? No, you don't. Okay. I was gonna say I would buy a bunch of super repels right now. Avoid all that mess. Okay, let's get back out here and try to fight whatever is on this route. Try to find all the items we can find. What? What? What just happened? What just happened? Why does this happen? Why did this happen? I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button. Oh, brother. Oh, no. No. Frenzy plant. You gotta unmap that. No. Oh, rip, dude. Frenzy plant. There's no shot. Is this for real, dude? Oh my god. Doesn't have to be like I don't have a save state somehow, do I? Load state. Oh. Jeez. That was a legendary run in the making, dude. I mean, I guess okay, so I guess technically we didn't lose the run. We could grab Meganium. Or, I mean, I guess we could grab Meganium again. And keep that going. Or we could just reset the ROM and pick a new Mon. That's probably the other choice. Because that was a heartbreaker, dude. The only way would be to go and recatch Meganium, dude. That would be the only way. I feel like you gotta grab Frenzy Plant. This is true. You're meant to pick up Meganium again. Got to see it through. Gots to see it through, my boy. Frenzy Plant the 2. Okay. So let's see if we can get past Gary again. Theoretically, we should be able to. We just hit karate chops a bunch. Like we did last time. Clutch berry juice. Where was this Meganium at? We about to find out how random his randomizer really is, dude. That's right. Let's see. We got him at level 8, didn't we? North of the Pokemon Center. Okay. We only have one person on our mind. Let's grab grab the Pokeballs. Frenzy Plant walks so Frenzy Plant 2 could run, dude. Frenzy Plant 2 Electric Boogaloo. Was he up here? Yeah, there it is. What's his other ability besides Rain Dish? There's a Rain Dish and there's another one. Scratch, Calm Mind, Shockwave. Interesting. So, okay. This is different than the one we got. Oh, so the tracker remembers and it knows. Okay, so it was remembering my moveset, I guess. What was it remembering? I don't know. I was gonna say, because that was entirely different than. There's a Delibird here. Come on, Meganium, pop up. We need your level 8 self. Delibird! It could also have triple kick? That's crazy. The Meganium has almost beat our ass several times now. We just want the level 8 one. At this point, I'm about to say screw it and just get the level 6 one. Hypno! You know, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Man, I wish I could. I'd have to have a save state or like a save file or something to reverse it. What do we got? Fire blast, solar beam, thrash, triple kick. Okay. Oh, dude, we got a. We might have actually gotten a modest nature one this time. That's crazy. Did we? We got quiet nature. So we lose some speed, but we get a better special attack. Ah, yes, the berry juice. We remember the importance of berry juice. We must hold the berry juice. Inverse of Frenzy Plant 1, I think. Yeah. This is Frenzy Plant 2. Golbat. Fire blast it. Oh, this is right. The Golbat. There we go. Level 3. Level 8. Tech. Level 9. Coughing. Fire blast. Damn, he crit us. That's the random part of the randomizer right there. We get hit with the crit and then we go down. Well, what a bummer that was. That's depression right there. Rip our fallen king and queen, frenzy plant. That could have been a run winner right there. That is absolutely wild that happened. Always will be remembered, dude. I don't even know. Metronome. Meteor Mash? Dang, that's cool. Nope. So that didn't do very well. Dude, Frenzy Plant overcame such odds. That's the crushing way to defeat right there. Oh, don't give me a Cleffa. Do not give me a Cleffa after a Frenzy Plant. Do not do that to me. Do not give me a Cleffa. All right. I guess we'll just use Rock Blast. Oh, great. It's going to use Bite on me, dude. I can't wait for this. That was disgusting. All right, let's see. Well, what do we got? Maybe we'll find something of equal excitement here. Well, Dratini versus Aggron. Here we go. But you know what? Oh, no, it's Squirtle they take. I was going to say, I actually probably wouldn't have minded Aggron because I could have uppercut that bitch. Yeah, we don't got the power to beat little Squirtle. We ain't got the power to beat the Squirtle. I'm still bummed thinking about Frenzy Plant, man. That's a heartbreaker and a half. We were sailing. We had the wind to our back. And then we just got dropped like that. Just like that. All of a sudden it happened. The Frenzy Plant was gone. Marshtomp would evolve randomly, yes. It would indeed. If it was going to get that far. Oh, well, that one won't. Stantler, dude. Ice Punch Stantler. Okay, okay. I see you, Stantler. Never mind. I don't see you. You're gone. I was like, you know what, Stantler? Yeah, you got it going on here, dude. Then he did not have it going on. Lugia shut that shit down so fast. A Yanma. I just have to. What's up, blind guy? I just have to will it. I have to will. I have to put the energy back out there for our friend Frenzy Plant to come back. Dude, I believe in you. You're gonna get that Charmander. I don't know what will happen first. Will you get Charmander or will we clear Kaizo? I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's see. A mental herb. Do we need that? We need the mental fortitude after what just happened, dude. Vigoroth? Not great. Oh, Jesus. Dynamic Punch, Calm Mind. That doesn't work together with a negative attack stat. Dude, this is... Maybe we get out of here just because of that. Dang, Vigoroth, do your thing, bro. 50% of the time it works every time. That's how that works out. Oh no, we don't want Perish Song. Unless we had, yeah, we didn't have Soundproof as our ability. What level? 36? What does he evolve into? Blissey or Snorlax? Those are pretty good evolutions to have. But I don't think he's got the stats to really make it that far. Oh, Bayleaf. We miss Meganium. Okay, so let's keep on running. And let's see what we can find. Let's see what Pokemon are up ahead here on the routes. Mystic Water. A Machamp, dude. Daddy Machamp. Maybe I would have been better off trying to use Yawn. Machamp could be a pretty good guy. Machamp could be big. Machamp could be huge. My four-armed muscle king. What stats we got, Machamp? What stats we got? Special attack of 21. That's pretty good. Speed is all right. Static isn't a bad ability. Crab Hammer Shockwave. Not bad. That's not bad. And he's got some moves he can still learn, dude. You know what? Come on, Machamp. Unless there's something super good in this forest. Be my special attacking king. Pick up right where Frenzy Plant left off. Let's see. All right, Machamp. I need you to get in there, buddy. A lemonade. Big deal. Big deal. All right, Machamp. Altaria. Not a big deal. Hit him with Shockwave. Hit him with Shockwave again. Shockwave again. Shockwave again, dude. Living on 1 HP? That's what champions do. That's what champions do. Destiny Bond. We can't learn that move. That's not going to work out. Level 8. Level 9. Reggie Steel, dude. Crab Hammer. It's got water absorb. Damn. I did not expect us to take out Registeel with Shockwave, but we did it. And Machamp is now level 11 with 41 special attack. So, all right. You know, unironically, this is almost looking like a repeat of, come on. Damn, dude. Machamp. Once again, hanging in there. This may be the run, dude. We had a heartbreaker just happen, but you know what? This Machamp, he's showing signs of greatness out here. This Machamp is taking hits. He's fighting back. Don't start that shit. Don't miss. Machamp! Oh, daddy forearms. You gonna finish the game before I get started? Dude, I have no idea. At the rate we're going, probably not. But maybe. This Machamp's pretty goated. We did have to blow a lot of heals already. Unfortunately. But you know what? Ho-oh. Crab Hammer him. Dude, Josh, thanks for the follow, buddy. Level 15. Here we go. Dude. Come on, Machamp. Dude, Hunter, thanks for the follow, buddy. You are super. Dude, Machamp. Dude, you're taking us pretty far into the forest right now. I'm getting good vibes from you. We just need some more special attacking moves, and we could be really onto something crazy here. Dang, dude, you're living some big hits. You're living hits from big moves, dude. You know, I don't think it's a. I don't think he's a mythical at all. Unknown as far as unknown goes. Machamp! So okay, so this is the kind of run you need. This is the kind of Pokemon you need to see to bounce back from whenever you have something like Meganium happen, okay? Whenever you lose a Pokemon like Frenzy Plant, Machamp is the Pokemon you want to see right there waiting for you with his big burly forearms. Rock Bug? Crab Hammer it is, dude. Heck yeah. Okay, Machamp. Okay, Machamp. We gotta go fight Gary. We gotta see if there's any heals. There's no heals. Okay. So this is the test. This is the same test that Meganium faced, all right? We made it past Gary. We made it past Gary last time. And Meganium said, all right, I'm going to put up against Brock. I'm gonna do big numbers. And Machamp is approaching that same situation. Our PP, not super great, not bad. You know what I'm saying? We really could use another special attacking move, which we might get at level 19. It's very possible. That would put our PP situation a little bit better. That would be, we'd be able to be all right. Shove it, dude. Shove it can shove it when I crab hammer it. That's right. Good job, Machamp. Meowth, crab hammered. Nice. Nice. Dude, I would have been so hyped for you if you did get the Charmander. And we got Static. Static's a pretty decent little ability here to have. You know, it revolves around us taking a hit, but that's okay. Let's see. Repel. Let's run through the forest. There we go. There we go. All right. We're back. We're back to the man, the myth, the wall. Big cock Brock, baby. All right, Machamp. I need you to show me what you got. Dude, hit him with Shockwave. Get the Wingull out of here. Psyduck Shockwave. Get him out of here. This is bringing back fond memories right now. Endeavor could be clutch, dude. We hope we don't have to use it, but if we have to, it's not a bad move to have. Just in case, if we're faster. All right, Brock. This is not Frenzy. Frenzy died, unfortunately. Frenzy Plant 2 never made it. This is how we'll know if Machamp is worthy of a nickname. Crab Hammer. Yikes. Extrasensory. Earthquake. Damn, that's rough. That's rough starting out. That's rough starting out. That's rough starting out. Damn. Machamp, you couldn't quite cut it. Machamp, you couldn't quite cut it. You tried. You tried, but it just wasn't meant for you to be, Machamp. You had a good thing going. You had a good thing going there for a minute. But ultimately, that Elekid had extrasensory, and it put us down. So now we've got a spider. Hit him with Meteor Mash. Why not? I think it's good against Mega Drain. There we go. That's better. No, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. Wake up. Mega Drain him. Mega Drain him, Spider Boy. Here we go. Okay, I know you're gonna get a bunch of experience. Rock Throw. There you go. I know this Pokemon's not good. It would not make it all the way, so maybe a special attack of 21. That's not great. 21. Can you do something for me? Let's see. Ah, damn. I wish I could get that guy. That'd be cool. But he's out here, but I can't get him. He's just in the grass. Salamence. A forever op. Salamence. Okay, so what's the other Pokemon out here that's not Salamence? Sunflora? Oh, absolutely not. That Sunflower is awful. My champ. All right, so we had Machamp who had a decent run. We had Frenzy Plant who had probably the best run in a hot minute. Fortress, Steel Bug, kind of scary. It's like if I took Fortress, I'd rather just have Scizor because Scizor has a higher base stat total. If I'm gonna have to deal with the fire weakness, but you know, Drizzle. Having a Drizzle. Oh, a Kingler, dude. I unironically like Kingler a lot. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. And 475 BST is actually workable, so. Oh, he's special attack Kingler. Decent stats. With Luster Purge. Is there anything? Well, Dustox is not going to be Kingler, that's for sure. Ariados, nope. Let's run in here. Silver Powder. Slowbro. Slowbro's a bit stronger than Kingler. Oh, dude, Machamp. He got taken out by an Elekid with extra sensory, dude. That was rough. It was sad. It was a sad life. Now we got to make the decision. Oh, dude, that's one of the bonds I wish I could. No, don't sleep, Kingler. Do we decide to keep Kingler, or do we go for Slowbro? Dang, Aeroblast slacking is scary as shit. Keep him? Dude, I'm here for the keeping him. Let's see. Oh, you know, here's the interesting thing. Is pickup allowed? Is there any banned abilities? Because, I mean, if pickup isn't banned, I'm not really seeing anything that says it's banned. Doesn't he just randomly pick up items throughout the run, which could be really huge, dude? Smoke Ball, evolution items. PP restore items. PP backs can be used outside of battle. Banned abilities. Huge power or pure power. Those are the only two that I really see that are banned. There's some banned moves. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says you can't use that. Well, it's a good thing that that Natu was weak. Level 7, special attack leveled up. Let's see, Loud Red, Luster Purge. We'll use that. Dude, Kingler got fortunate. He didn't get hit by either of those moves. Because that could mean that we can take off. Yeah, may pick up items. Dude, that's a pretty cool ability for this run. Now, we can't use the TMs. We'll just toss them, I guess. I guess we'll have to sell them. All right, Kingler. You've got some good stuff going on here. Magnitude 7, dude. Dig? Come on, don't dig. Dude, I'm really surprised by how fortunate some of these fights have gone for Kingler. Okay, Drowsy. Crush Claw has been actually pretty decent. We're not a physical attacker, we're a special attacker, but do I have a poop sock? I do not. I'll tell you, I've never needed one. As much as I've loved World of Warcraft over the years, I've never needed a poop sock or a pee bottle. He learns another move at level 16. Okay. Luster Purge, dude. And Crush Claw. This Kingler, we've had some decent Pokemon. Dude, I do. You can find me over on the purple app. It rhymes with itch because they don't like me saying it over here. Yeah, you know the one. And then I also am over on YouTube as well. Find me over there. But my name over on that side is the same as my name over here. So you can find me there right now. If you prefer to watch it in the, the horizontal instead of the vertical side of things. He said, yeah. Jirachi, dude. Karate chop. Rough. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Damn, dude. That Jirachi wanted my ass dead, dude. He said, goodbye. I'm going to hit you with 2 hydro pumps and a self-destruct. Get the fuck out of my game. Lombre, bone rush him. Good job. Good job, Lombre. Good job. You hit a few times, you did some damage. And we are an affiliate over there on on the purple app as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on now. Not Ladybug against Kyogre, dude. Oh, there it is. There it is. Double edge, dude. He just got smacked hard, dude. All right, let's see. Oh! Oh, God. Gary's going to pick it, isn't he? Oh, no. Okay, so I guess our best option. Yeah, we cooked. Will-O-Wisp. Never mind. All right, Gary. I'm glad you got to have your time in the sun, your time to shine. Like taking candy from a baby, dude. War Turtle. Okay. Trapinch. What moves do we know here? Fury Swipes, Aerial Ace, Pain Split, and Assist. That'd be really cool if I had a water type move for this, but I don't. Wish I did. Wish we did. 988. You know, maybe we were right. Maybe run 1,000 is it was the actual run it was meant to be. We're almost there. Dude, Shuppet. Oh God, Shuppet ain't gonna make it. I just know Shuppet ain't gonna make it. Against an Octillery, dude? No way. No way. Maybe. Zap Cannon. Oh, hey. Shuppet is not Frenzy Plant. You're right. Somehow... what is this moveset, dude? Aeroblast, Hydro Pump, Thunder Punch, Focus Punch. Ooh, a Flygon, though. Please, no. We didn't even get out of the... We just got out of the lab. Dude, a Flygon with Sacred Fire could be pretty cool. I'm going to say Thunderbolt and Sacred Fire are some pretty fire moves. Why can't I run away from anything, dude? Oh, this is so terrible. Dude, we're playing Kaizo IronMON right now. Trying to beat the Elite Four with that singular Pokemon, dude. Please, let me run away. Oh, God. Oh, my... This is terrible, dude. Get rid of this Shuppet, please. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want my Pokeballs to try and catch Flygon. It's going well. That's right. It's going real well. Thank you, Professor Oak. Wouldn't it be funny if she was just like, yo, Professor Oak just gave me the craziest D ever, dude. I hope your journey's going good. Yeah, that is true. That is a terrible, unfortunate event that just happened. Dude, what would I do if my my house burned down? I guess it'd be a bummer, but I've got insurance, so as long as I could save, you know, the people and the animals, we'd be all right. We'd be all right. 17 special attack, dude. I mean, this is not a bad potential mon either. Our attack isn't super great, but we have a special attack of 17. And we've got Sacred Fire, Thunderbolt. I mean, those are pretty good moves to know. In the words of Kendrick, we gonna be all right. Okay, this tracker is telling me that this Flygon is a legendary, like a 5-star Flygon. Like, this is some crazy shit. The last time I think I saw a 5-star Pokemon, it was Brobat and Kingdra. Kingdra and Brobat were the last two that it showed me were 5 stars. Even Meganium it didn't consider 5 stars for some reason. This is not Roguemon. This is Kaizo IronMON, where we're trying to beat the game with the one singular Pokemon. If you die, it's over. Dude, Sacred Fire, we missed. That's not good. Alakazam missed. Thunderbolt. Maybe Bone Rush. Hey, we hit him. All right, Flygon. This is where you can start to bridge the gap here. Level 7. Special attack up by 2. Special attack up by 3. Special attack up by 2. Signal Beam, dude. Ooh, that's good. That's good coverage. Signal Beam over Bone Rush. 2 to 5 times. Feather Dance drops attack sharply. That could be pretty good. So let's see. What is this? This works for rock. I'm gonna leave Feather Dance because I think I'd just rather have the coverage, because this is a pretty wide amount of coverage that we've got here with this Tyranitar. Yeah, Bone Rush. I'm glad we didn't delete it. That was the perfect decision, because if we would have deleted that, we would have probably been pretty cooked for Tyranitar. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, our special attack is 31. So all of our stats are... We're a very well-balanced fella right now. We are pretty well-balanced across the board. Girafarig. Oh, dude, we actually have a move for him, too. Signal Beam. And I'm not getting hit by Sandstorm, dude. Camera up. Fire ground. So bone rush, actually. Dang, dude. Flygon moveset kind of cooking. I'm not going to lie. We've got answers for a lot of stuff. Speaking of, let me look at the coverage calculator. How much coverage do we have right now? Extras, coverage calculator. We have 2 times coverage for 268. 268, dang. We have coverage for a lot of legendary Pokemon. Yeah. This is some good coverage here. Dang it, stop. Please. We do have Shedinja coverage, I think. Yeah, we have Sacred Fire, so we have Shedinja coverage because it's he's a bug type. We have Electric, Bug, Ground, and we have 4 times effective coverage. 40 Pokemon in total. That is that's pretty good. Stretch. Get the back. Stretch a little bit there. Water Veil. I can't get burned. The homie, what's up, buddy? So he also can't get burned. That's pretty big. No burns either. Vaporeon, perfect. We got Thunderbolt, dude. How many attempts? This is like 980 something, dude. We lost. Our best attempt, we kind of we blew it on. We managed to accidentally reset the game. That was crazy. I'm still not entirely sure how I did that. There was a Machamp, but I believe this is some pretty solid stuff. We are immune from burns. We're immune from sandstorm. We are... If we get a dragon special attack move somehow... Ooh, this is the only thing we don't really have a way to deal with here. If you're gonna do it, this is gonna be the one, dude. This is a pretty good one. Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Man, that's a hard choice. Sludge Bomb over Signal Beam. Let's look at the coverage calculator for this. So, if we took out Bug and we added in Poison, we lose a bit of coverage. So we have Electric, Fire, which we got to keep those two because they're special attackers. So we have Ground, but we're Ground type, so we're getting the stab bonus from Bone Rush right now. So Poison puts us at 244, and Bug puts us at 268. So yeah, we got to keep Bug. Bug just gives us way more coverage. Yeah, we ignore it. I like that idea. Sacred Fire this dude. He was burned and hit me with a water pulse, and it didn't do much at all. Nice. Who's the last Pokemon? That Sacred Fire should kill him. Yes! Let's go, Flygon. You know, you would think that he would be like a bug dragon or something if they're gonna consider him a dragon, you know? He's a ground dragon type, which is kind of strange with the way he looks. He looks more like a bug. Healed, yo. Oop. And we still have our next move is at level 25, so we've got a ways to go on that. I won't be able to sleep tonight. I told you. The Typhlosion lore is absolutely terrifying. It is. I don't know why it exists. Who decided to make that and why? I don't know. Someone at Game Freak. Yeah, so he does look like he's inspired by a bug. Like a super potion. Big heals, big heals. Especially early in the game, that's big. Magby, dude. Easy bone rush. We missed. Rip. That's fine, we bone rush again. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Flygon. So really, the only thing that is very scary right now about Flygon is ice. Ice is the scariest thing that we can run into. We have an elixir. We have a burn heal, but we can't get burned, which is pretty nice. With Water Veil, I do believe. A luxury ball. So let's go back and let's pop a repel. A repelly. Go fight Gary. Flygon could be the next one to make it past Brock. We say. My only Pokemon is Flygon. It's the only one we're allowed to use for this IronMON challenge. Kabutops, Rock Water, dude. Bone Rush, actually, because we have stab bonus here. Dude. That move's pretty goated right now. Octillery, Thunderbolt him. Dude. We got so much coverage with this guy. Dude, we got lots of PP. Lots of coverage. We have 30, 45, 50 PP total. We have 50 PP. That's going to be like the new meme. Time to reset. Get him out of here. He had his time to shine. Dude, we got it. He gets to the test, dude. He's making it all the way to the test. Mr. Flygon is about to fight Big Cock Brock, baby. For like the fourth time tonight that we've gotten to fourth or fifth time. We've gotten to Brock quite a bit tonight. All right, Torchic. Bone Rush. Nice. Level 20. Sunflora. Sacred Fire, dude. Good night. Coverage for days, son. All right, Brock. Flygon here. Coming at you hard. Coming at you fast. Your first Pokemon. I'm going to just try Thunderbolt, Chansey. Minimize. Don't you start bullshit on me. Oh, it's got loafing around. Thank God. I didn't want Minimize coming up at all, dude. Fly Goat, right? Dude, Fly Goat. Bone Rush. Dude, check it out, dude. Triple down. Bayleaf, Sacred Fire, dude. Oh, dude. Fly Goat. Come on, Fly Goat. Totodile, Thunderbolt. Dude, this is we haven't seen a performance like this since Meganium, dude. What a mon. He had a move for every single one after another, dropping them. Second person to receive a boulder badge tonight. Yes, sir. What TM do we get, Brock? What are you giving it? What are you giving to me? Rain dance. Well, cool. We bouldered up, boy. Fly goat. That's right. Fly goat, dude. If Flygon is your power, what are you? If Flygon is your power, what are you without it? We are nothing without this Flygon. That is true. Dang, that's one of the cleanest Brock runs I think we've ever had. Like, that was pretty incredible, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we just had an answer for everything he threw at us, dude. Oh, yeah. I can speed up the stuff a little bit, which does help when you're doing this over and over and over and over. Dude, this is a... Oh, dude, perfect. Thunderbolt. Dude, he's got it. Bone Rush, actually, dude. Dude, we just got answers. We've got so many answers. Level 24. Meganium, you know, Meganium had, I think, had slightly better stats. And like, but the thing is, like, when it came down to special attack and stuff like that, but Flygon has like, he's like the jack of all trades right now, where he's got a decent special attack stat, but he's got like some good moves to go along with everything. Like, we've got some strong moves. Ah, no, don't be... Damn, one shot Reggie Rock with one freaking bone, dude. Fly goat. You're making me forget all about Frenzy Plant, dude. I'm starting to see why they called you a 5-star. This is crazy. Baton Pass? Nah, Baton Pass isn't gonna do us any good. Armaldo, Bone Rush. Bone Club, Bone Rush, dude. Oh, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Dude, this is actually nutty. Vile Plume, Sacred Fire. Weedle, Sacred Fire. And we're not affected by the sandstorm. I mean, this is crazy, dude. We are just... Are we speedrunning, chat? Dude, this is an IronMON. Ooh, this is tough. But he's flying, so... So this is Kaizo IronMON. So it is a randomized Nuzlocke variant where you're trying to beat the game with a single Pokemon. Fierce Epsilon. Right now, the only Pokemon we have that we can use is Flygon. You know, we can switch out, but this Flygon's got a pretty good set of moves here and abilities. Hey, thanks for the cat, Pokélong. So we are allowed to have... the reason why there is 2 Pokeballs is we are allowed to have... what's it called? I don't know why I used that. That's not a good move. An HM Pokemon. So that guy will be our HM Pokemon. That will indeed be our HM Pokemon. Old Shuppet. Yep. The HM slave, as they like to call him. Hey, it's Gerald, everybody. What's up, Golduck? Sacred Fire, dude. Get him out of here. Keep on going, dude. We are speed running right now through this shit. Carbos, dude. Speed is good. You know what? I will use this on Flygoat. I want him to be faster. Faster is better as far as I'm concerned. Okay, how many repels do we have, though? That's the big question. 6. Yeah, we want more. Let's go back. Oh, yeah, that's not even what we came back for the repels, not for anything else. Repel! For Mount Moon. Dude, yeah. He's feeling fresh. He got the double heals. It's like that rested experience bonus you get when you log back into an MMO. You know, it'd be really cool if this is a healing item. It's not, but I tried to speak it into existence. Totodile, dude, we got you. Thunderbolt. Jumpluff, Sacred Fire, baby. Get it out of here. We're going to skip you. We're going to run down. Is there an item here, maybe? A Black Flute, dude. A Deep Sea Scale. I'll fight you because we do need to try to fight as many as we can reasonably take on. And see things are still the same. Sacred Fire on the Sceptile, dude. Sacred Fire on the Shiftry, dude. Get it out of here. What we could really use, if we get like a PP Max, dude, that would go really good with Sacred Fire. Turn the other way, please. Thank you. For Simberry. I want the items. I want all the items. I'm gonna fight you. Great diddly diddly! Hit him with the Bone Rush! Articuno, dude! Thunderbolt, actually. He's flying, dude. Dang, we one-shot an Articuno, dude. That's kind of crazy. My man. A Mystic Water! Dude, I wish that was like an actual, like a fresh water or something instead, but... Deep Sea Scale? I don't need Deep Sea Scales, dude. Bone Rush, dude. One more, dude. He always knows how many to throw out there. I feel like every time we need 3, he's thrown out 3. The Fly Goat, dude. I'm gonna fight you too. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Signal Beam. So yeah, we can take out this guy with Signal Beam. Arcanine. Bone Rush. Aggron Steel Rock is Bone Rush. Yes, dude. Level 30. That's huge. A super repel, also pretty nice. No item there. Quillfish, dude, easy. Thunderbolt. Basically, I want to be able to... Oh. That wasn't very nice. Super Fang's a pain in the ass, dude. Instantly halves your health. That's some bullshit. That's what that was. Sacred Fire to the Dust Ox. Unknown Signal Beam, actually. Okay, here's the last guy in here. Hopefully, he doesn't got anything crazy. Fighting Psychic. Conversion to the normal type. Signal Beam. Well, that should kill him. And then we're level 31. Sacred Fire. What a perfect move for that guy. Torchic, Bone Rush. Good. You know, I would stick around and try to fight more, but I'll tell you what, I don't really want to. I was going to, but after that Super Fang dude, I don't want to end up in a situation where I need to use that, because we're out of Sacred Fires now too. Hey, a lemonade! Never melt ice. We've got a few heals on deck. Not like a ton or anything, but we do have a few. Hey, we're back. We have made it all the way, pretty much all the way back to where we were almost. Oh, a fresh water, dude. Dude, maybe Fly Goat was the one after all. Fortress Sturdy self-destruct gives me PTSD, dude. I still get PTSD every time I look at a Wobbuffet, dude. Manectric, Bone Rush him. We missed. It failed, dude. Doom Desire failed? Why? I don't know. Oh, no, it didn't fail. It hit me there. This didn't do a lot of damage. Venomoth. Sacred Fire. So, she is Gucci. It is because since this is Pokemon Kaizo IronMON, I'm not allowed to buy items from the shop to try and heal. That's one of the rules of it. So to make up for that, the game shows me where all the hidden items on the ground are and stuff like that, because I can only get healing items from items I find in the world, because they're all randomized. Kind of to compensate. Wow! Alejandro! Thank you for the rose, buddy. Bone Rush. Ralt's Signal Beam. Dude, the amount of like just moves I've got to deal with the things that are coming at me this feels crazy, dude. Like, I feel like 7 out of 10 times we are critically hitting. Not critically hitting, but super effective against whatever pops up on the screen right now. Well, Eevee, you know, you can't do much about that because it's normal type. But Thunderbolt, dude. See, check that out. 2 of the 3 Pokemon. You know, Jake, we had tragedy. Tragedy struck, dude. Our Meganium we hit something that reset our ROM. So it took us all the way back. It was an absolute tragedy. But Flygoat here, Flygoat has been doing really good. Dig. Okay, now here's the big question. Man. How much power is Dig? It's 60. Bone Rush over Dig? I don't know. Bone Rush is 25 power, 80 accuracy. So, like, the accuracy isn't the best, right? But if you hit 3 times, you do more damage than you would Dig. And it's also a stab ability. So it's like, sometimes it's better, sometimes it's slightly weaker. But I would imagine on average, it probably does more damage to have Bone Rush just because of the chance of attacking 3 times or more. Dude, Logan, thanks for the follow, buddy. You're super. And I'm going to keep that logic because Flygoat feels like he's got some good luck going on. Flygoat's got some moves, dude. Flygoat's got some moves. He's got some luck. He's got coverage. Jump Pluff. Sacred Fire, dude. If we get a PP max and we max out Sacred Fire, brother, we're going to be cooking so hard with this moveset. Thunderbolt. I might be more excited for Flygoat than I was for Meganium. He is putting up a record performance right now. And it's like I just have Signal Beam anytime I want to throw it out there. Yeah, before I fight the Rocket Man, I might as well run up the bridge here. Get healed up. Yeah, see that is the story of Frenzy Plant. That is pretty crazy. Is he was an underdog. It felt like he should have died, like you said, multiple times. And he just somehow managed to make it through. Flygon's just like been on top, you know? He's got the moves for all the situations that have been coming at him. I honestly kind of feel like we've been speed running this a bit. Oh, dude, we're not even affected by electric type moves. That's a PP move. That's helpful. PP, extra PP. Antidote. We love that. Antidote is key. Chinchou. We'll hit it with Bone Rush because that should be super effective. Yep. Jolteon. Oh, it's got Levitate. Okay, I see you. I see you, Jolteon. Being a little tricky fella over here. Not today, we're not. Trying to dodge my my Bone Rush attacks. Okay. We just got to get through Nugget Bridge. Electrike, Bone Rush. Flygoat also has some better moves. Stomp. I don't think we take Stomp. Dude, thanks for the rose again. Pokelotolate. And of course, like I say, for any of those who do enjoy This, you can find me also on the vertical side of things over on the purple app that rhymes with itch. If you rather watch over there or over here, wherever you like. Let's see. Thunderbolt, dude. We're schmoving through these trainers, dude. Clam Pearl, Thunderbolt. This is just some wild coverage. I think this has to be the best coverage I have had within a run ever. Like, there are very few Pokemon that we're coming across that we just don't have a move to deal with. Seems like Ghost type and Fighting types are like the only real ones. We've got Fire, we've got Water, we've got, I think, Grass, Psychic. The only thing that I could think I would maybe delete something for would be like, I could think of deleting Signal Beam maybe for like a dragon type move. Since we got the special attack and the stab. Sorangara, it's because the yellow balls are TMs, and in the Kaizo IronMON challenge, we are only allowed to use the TMs that are given to us by the gym leaders. We can't use the ones we normally find on the ground. Yes. They want to make it as difficult as humanly possible for us, pretty much. You can't use pseudo legendaries. You can't use TMs you find that aren't from the gym leaders. I honestly wonder who like sat down and came up with this variant and was like, yeah, this I'm gonna come up with this variant. Like, I know it's I Ate Your Pie, but like I wonder how he was just sitting there one day and was like, yo, I'm gonna come up with this, and then like this is gonna be like winnable. I'm a win. I'm gonna beat this. Magmar, dude. Bone rush him. Get him out of here. Scizor. Oh, you stepped into the wrong neighborhood, dude. I got that quad effectiveness on you. We've got 5 heals right now. We're at the point where we pretty much need, we're going to need some bigger heals, like hyper potions, full restores. There we go. Yeah, we're done with the bridge, dude. That's pretty crazy. This is this is kind of a world record of time that we've been flying through this one. I'm an innocent bystander. Don't believe me? I don't. Sacred Fire, dude. Bone rush. There we go. See ya. All right. We got that back from Team Rocket. Let's see what we find in the tunnel down here. Dragon Scale. Repel. 1 healing item. Fresh water. Hey, we did find one. A Soothe Bell. A Heart Scale. A Lumberry. Lumberry and freshwater are pretty big. And then we got a couple items up here. X defends. Yeah, you know, Meganium definitely felt like we were underdogging it pretty hard. Signal beam. Let's go. Wigglytuff, dude. Thunderbolt. And Ghastly. Same thing. Level 38, dude. We'll fight this bug catcher. Eradicate Thunderbolt. I try to use this over... Uh-oh. There we go. Snapped out of his confusion on turn 2. Dude, this guy might just be the GOAT, man. Let's fight this dude. Oh. Absolute crazy work, man. This is not my first playthrough Chinese. This is... Ooh, a hyper potion, dude. Dude, this run is looking crazy. This is one of the best runs we've had. We're on like 982 for Kaizo. Look at that. I'm just gonna use Sacred Fire again. He's got burned. Dude, they keep getting status effects more often than not. It's been actually kind of crazy, dude. We have... What do we have? We have another move at level 41. Jinx. Oh, dude, Jinx is done for, dude. There we go. Level 39. Nose pass? Dude, we're cooking nose pass out here. What's the other Pokemon cast form? Dude, I'm just hit it with Thunderbolt. Dude, we've just flown through that whole route. I'll tell you what, we've made a lot of progress here. We've flown through a lot of stuff, and I did work today, long little 12-hour shift. So I think here is a good place to call it and save, so that way we don't have a situation like we had earlier where we accidentally reset ourselves and then we're boned because we're at a different save state or something like that. Thank you for the follows, fellas. Dude, if you enjoyed hanging out with me, we usually do this 8:30, 9 o'clock most nights. We should be back again tomorrow night. We're going to pick up Fly Goat. Hopefully we can take him maybe the distance. We'll keep on going. And like I said, if you like hanging out, like doing stuff, feel free to follow me over here. You can follow me over on the purple app side of things too. If you rather have the bigger screen experience, if you like that, you can see things a little larger. And or wherever you're watching, whether it's YouTube or so on and so forth. So you guys have a great night. Y'all stay super. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you again next